It's more like my... I'm not even gonna be Australian. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know why you're here. I know why you're here. Your mom forgot her wallet at my place. It's fine, don't worry about it. No, but seriously. This thing. If I've done my job correctly, which I have literally one job to do, and it's to put this as the thumbnail. If I've done that correctly, this is why you should be here. But anyways, I went deal hunting at the thrift store yesterday, and I found some cool stuff for not bad prices, actually. It was pretty good. This was $10, and I have one other thing I'm going to show you guys that was also $10. So yeah, let's plug this thing in, see how she do. Also, wow, that is a little louder than I expected. This takes 19 volts. I'm giving it 18 volts at 1.5 amps. Can you stop beeping at me, please? Well, I found what mode it was in, and I got it working. But the one thing I do not like about this that I just learned, you have to hold the volume buttons to turn it up and down. Like, you can't press it. No, that's next and previous song. No, you have to hold it. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Or witnessed, really. But anyways, let's get to the sound test. See how loud she go. Hold that thought. I want to take off the cover. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, that's not bad. Got some good movement. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. $10. I will say that. It's pretty cool. Corded speakers too. Alright, well, let's see what she do. Also, I do not have the remote for this. That's loud. I mean, it has bass. It's not bad. I mean, it's not bad. It has bass, don't get me wrong, it has good bass. It does distort a little bit, but I think that's just because I'm not giving it 19 volts, I'm giving it 18, but, I mean, other than that, I mean, it works fine. Wait a minute! Those aren't plastic tweeters, like they usually are. These are made of solid cloth, like silk dome. That's like the same material as this dome tweeter over here. I know I'm breaking the fourth wall. Or third wall, rather. Same material. That's so cool, actually. I really like that. That is a really nice detail. Oh, that is instantly made me like this better. No wonder those tweeters actually sounded reasonable compared to what they usually sound like. That is really cool. Alright, I do have one more speaker to show you guys, though. It is this thing. That's a little hard to fit on camera. This thing weighs probably the better side of 10 pounds. But let's see what's inside, shall we? This is, actually, before we see that, see the bottle. There was only one of these there, but it is a DCM Monitor Series CX17. Now, the port is huge, by the way. That is huge. Alright. Well, I mean, let's see what's inside, shall we? Okay. Well, I must have been up late last night because I completely forgot it was that. All I can see in there's a woofer behind there. It is, I believe, a 6.5, maybe a 5 1/4. I can't remember, but this, I mean, it's heavy, so I would expect a lot. So let's see how it sounds. See how loud it gets too. This is actually pretty good. I've heard better. I've definitely heard better. But I will say, this is some of the better stuff that I've gotten for $10. Alright, let's see what's inside of there. Oh, it's actually not bad. Holy crap, that has bass. Hold on, let me look this up. Okay, so apparently inside the box, there is a wall right here that goes to like right here. That goes to like right here. Actually, more like down here. But there's a slab of wood, and then there's just a ton of really thick acoustic foam. And that's why it sounds so good with the deep bass response. That is dusty. However, I did look up how much it would be to get a second one of these, and I can't find a second one of these with this, you know, black wood grain. I did find a single one, but it would be over $100. And seeing as how I paid $10 for this one, I'm not really feeling it. Also, we are not getting that woofer out. That is hard in there from the factory. That's a nice woofer. That I will say, it's a nice woofer and a nice box, and it's a pretty good tweeter. 8 ohms, and it doesn't say the wattage. That says July of 1992. They weren't kidding about these things being vintage. And I've also found this sounds better with my Sony amp than my Yamaha amp, even though every other speaker that I own sounds better with my Yamaha amp. I don't know why that is, but okay. I guess it just has more boost to it, more mids. But yeah, let's see how this thing goes with the tweeter off. Let's see how it moves. That is actually quite surprising. I would have expected this thing to be a bit cheaper. I mean, for the weight, you know, you don't expect cheap. But then again, I've owned some DCM speakers before, and they were not the best. I actually owned the DCM 10As. Not the 12As, the 10As. Gonna put a picture of those on the screen for you right now. Yeah, that's what I owned. They have 2 ports on the bottom of each speaker, a 10-inch woofer, 6.5-inch mid-bass, and a horn-loaded piezo tweeter. Yeah, they didn't sound great. They sounded okay. They had bass, but I could tell they were, you know, a newer style of their speaker, rather than, you know, some of their nicer stuff like this. Because this was made in 1992. Those were made in, I don't even know when. And it could have been made at the same time, just be a cheaper, you know, thing they made. But yeah, the DCM 10As, they just weren't the greatest. Yeah, I do like the aesthetic of this. It's very clean. This is going to be on the top of the box. Again, I do wish I had a pair of these, because this actually sounds pretty cool. I do like the way this sounds, but I feel like it's more of a party speaker, per se. More of like a JBL type of sound than an actual studio monitor. But, because it doesn't sound natural, it sounds bright. This is actually, I would arguably say, brighter than my desktop speakers. You see one of them right there. These. Actually, here, I'll do a sound test. Here, I'll have this going, and then I'll have my speakers going. So here's this speaker. Alright, and then here is my speakers. This does definitely have more bass, but that's just because it's a bigger driver. But I'm gonna say, my speakers have tighter bass. Like, it's much cleaner. sound of my speakers, it is more, you know, controlled and I guess a lot nicer sounding. This does just scream at you. It does a lot of yelling, but my speakers do a lot of, you know, fine tuning for the sound. I don't really know a better way to describe that, but I mean, would I replace my speakers with this? Maybe. But you know what I would rather use this for? Party speaker. I do want to make this a party speaker. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. See ya.